The sunk cost fallacy. You spent years in medical school, nights cramming, mornings in clinics. Now you're in a hospital job that feels like it's draining the very soul out of you. Every day feels heavier than the last. Yet when you think about leaving, one thought chains you, but I've invested too much to quit. That's the sunk cost fallacy. You're confusing what you paid with what you owe. The money, the years, the sweat, they're already gone. Staying in misery doesn't bring them back. It only compounds the loss. The real waste isn't leaving. The real waste is letting your future self pay interest on a past decision. Walking away isn't failure, it's a recalibration. Confirmation bias. You're convinced your favorite diet is superior, so you Google, why keto is the best diet? Instantly, article after article agrees with you. Validation feels good. But did you actually search for truth or for applause? That's confirmation bias. You don't test your beliefs, you defend them. Instead of asking, what's real? You ask, what makes me feel right? You dismiss anything that contradicts you as flawed, biased, or stupid. And soon you're in a mental echo chamber where every voice sounds like your own. The cure? Ask yourself, what evidence would make me change my mind? Truth feels uncomfortable. That's why it matters. Learned helplessness. Picture an elephant chained since childhood. Even when it grows massive with the strength to break free, it doesn't try because it learned early that resistance was useless. That's learned helplessness. Humans do it too. Fail at starting a business twice and you stop trying. Get rejected on a few dates and you decide love isn't for you. Not because you're incapable, but because failure taught you to stop believing in possibility. But the lock is fake. The door is open. You're not powerless, you just feel like you are. And the way out is simple. Test it. Try again, even clumsily. Small wins break invisible cages. The gambler's fallacy. You flip a coin 10 times, it lands heads every single time. Now your brain screams, tails has to be next. That's the gambler's fallacy. You think randomness has a memory, like the universe owes you balance. It doesn't. Each flip is brand new, and we drag this fallacy into real life. I've had so much bad luck this year, I must be due for something good. But life isn't a roulette wheel. It doesn't tally up streaks and hand out symmetry. Believing it does keeps you gambling your time, energy, and faith on patterns that don't exist. Negativity bias. You post a photo, 90 people say, you look amazing. One person says, mid. Guess which comment you obsess over? That's negativity bias. Your brain was wired in caveman days to spot threats because missing one snake could kill you. Fast forward to now, and your brain still treats criticism like a tiger in the bushes. But negativity bias hijacks your reality. You forget the compliments, remember the insult, and think life is darker than it is. The fix? Force balance. Write down 3 positives for every 1 negative. It's not toxic positivity, it's recalibrating biology. The halo effect. Someone shows up with a sharp suit, a smooth voice, and suddenly you assume they're smart, trustworthy, kind, and probably a great leader too. That's the halo effect. One shining trait casts a glow over everything else. It's why celebrities get taken seriously about politics, and why scammers lean on charisma. But charisma isn't character. Good taste in music doesn't mean good ethics. Don't let a single spark blind you to the whole picture. Ask harder questions. See past the glow. Hyperbolic discounting. You swear you'll hit the gym. Tomorrow, you'll start saving money. Tomorrow. But tonight there's pizza, TikTok, and a cozy couch. So tomorrow never comes. That's hyperbolic discounting. Your brain gives overwhelming weight to instant gratification and discounts the future like it's monopoly money. You're not lazy, you're wired for survival. Future you feels like a stranger. The hack? Make the future feel real. Link habits to immediate rewards, gamify progress, use visible trackers, turn the abstract into something concrete. Because willpower alone is outmatched by biology. Cognitive dissonance. You see yourself as generous, but you just ignored a friend's call. You believe in honesty, but you told a white lie at work. Now you feel the tension of, I'm not who I said I was. That's cognitive dissonance. But instead of fixing the action, most people rewrite the story. Oh, they call too much anyway. That lie was harmless. Your brain chooses comfort over truth. Everyone does it. The question is, do you notice? When dissonance appears, don't edit the story. Edit the behavior. That's how your actions catch up with your values. These traps: sunk cost, confirmation bias, helplessness, gambler's fallacy, negativity bias, the halo effect, discounting, and dissonance. They don't just live in psychology textbooks. They live in you, every single day. The difference between being controlled and being free is noticing when they whisper in your ear. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more. And hey, maybe share it with the friend who swears their fifth red means black is next.